What's up, YouTube? Hope y'all doing well, man. Y'all staying safe out here. Um, on this beautiful Sunday. Just got back from church and all. But while I was sitting in there, I thought about something. I thought about just what's going on in this world. And the stuff that I speak on, people get sensitive about because it's the truth. But it's a lot of people that's lost and don't understand what's going on in this world, man. It's a lot of lost souls in this world. But I'm gonna just say this. Um, every time when somebody wants to bring up now, they could talk about anything else in this world, anything else that we talked about. But when somebody brings up homosexuality, them lesbians and stuff, people just get so sensitive. They get so sensitive because they don't want nobody to talk about it. They try to push you into accepting that stuff. Every time I turn around, and this out of love, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm saying this out of love, man. Out of love. I'm not bashing nobody. But every time you turn around, it's somebody that's it's a gay person. It's a homosexual somewhere. It's a homosexual that's coming out the woods, out the woodworks and stuff, man. It's always a female who you see with a man, and then next week you see her with a woman, with a stud or something, and it's sad. It's sad. And if you get sensitive, take it up with God. I'm just a messenger. And when you think about homosexuality, what do they use? The rainbow. They use the rainbow to represent them. To try to represent what they're doing is right. And once again, the Most High don't make mistakes. All right. So they try their best to find something in this world to use to try to represent them. And so they use the rainbow. Why did they use the rainbow? Because when in reality the rainbow is only the rainbow is a covenant. The rainbow is a covenant from God to let us know that he's not going to send another flood. That's his covenant. And I don't know why so many people, why so many homosexuals and stuff, they got the churches built. They got the gay churches, and now is everybody, all the homosexuals and lesbians and stuff gonna be piled up in that building, trying to say glory be to God and like they anointed and all this stuff. No, it don't work that way. I'm not bashing you. This is out of love. This is all out of love. You can unsubscribe. I don't care about your comment, because once again, you're not really mad at me. You mad at God, for real, for real. You turning your deaf ear to God. You're not really mad at me. And because I'm not the one that wrote this book, I didn't write the book. I didn't tell the person to put this in the book and stuff, I didn't. But they want to use the rainbow. And then when they have these parades, this Pride Month, that's what they call it, Pride Month, they you see so many people that you never even knew, you never even would thought that would want to go that route. You see them at the parades with the rainbows painted on their faces and stuff, and they got the stickers on their cars and on their houses. They got the flags in their front yard and stuff. Well, once again, it's wicked. It's wicked. And God God does not like it. It's an abomination to him. And so the rainbow, let me just say this. Let me just talk about this. Because I don't know why so many people want to use the rainbow. And let me just say this too, before I get into some scriptures. Because somebody said about my last video that I made about homosexuals and stuff. He said that I only pick one sin and I don't even use scriptures to even back it up. Well, I'm going to use scriptures today in this video. And you know, because I feel like I got to keep making this stuff to get to people, to try to get to people, because man, it's like this homosexual spirit is moving, y'all. It's moving. This homosexual spirit is moving, man. I'm telling you. More and more people you see, bro. More and more people, man. And let me just say this, fellas, if you think you about to think you're gonna find a good woman, it's rare. It's rare. Because look like they all swinging this way. That's why you see most these single people, man. Women, if you think you're gonna find a good man who don't swing that way, it's sad to say that it's starting to become rare. It's really starting to become rare to find a loyal person who don't swing that way. It's rare. And the ones who don't swing that way and don't condone this stuff, they already booked up. They already in relationships and stuff. You know, I don't swing that way. I don't condone it at all. Never did. Even as a child, even when I was a little boy, man, I had a problem with it. And if you so-called a child of God, you wouldn't play a part of this mess. You wouldn't get mad at me preaching about it, me talking against it. You wouldn't get mad about that if you was a child of God. That's what everybody want to say to y'all. Everybody claim to be a child of God. But the rainbow is a covenant from God about Sodom and Gomorrah. A covenant that he will not send another flood. And I got scriptures right here for you. Let's go to Genesis chapter 9, verse 11. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. Verse 12. And God said, this is the Most High. This what he said. This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. Verse 13. Here we go. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token. All right, it's for a token. I don't see where it says, and it shall be for homosexuals. Nah, that's not there. I don't know what Bible most of y'all reading, but it's not there, man. I know people want to come up with Queen James versions, and they want to come up with their own Bible. People probably sit at home and type up their own Bible. They try to legalize what they do. And it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. Verse 14. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. Verse 15. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. Verse 16. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. Last verse, verse 17. And God said unto Noah, this is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. That is Genesis chapter 9, verses 11 through 17. Now, as I just said right there, I gave you scriptures. I just gave you scriptures. As I said it right there, as it says right here, the rainbow is a token of the covenant that he will not bring the flood upon the earth anymore. Okay? That he will not bring the flood again. Alright? This is just a message for all y'all that want to have your rainbow flags in the front yard. All the ones who want to have your rainbows on your cars, the rainbows painted on your faces, the rainbows in your bios on Instagram. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all, the ones who got the rainbow emoji in your bio on Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got it at. You got the rainbow probably tattooed on you and stuff. This is just a message for all of y'all. The rainbow is a covenant from God. The disrespect that we have in this earth, we have in this wicked, demonic world, the disrespect that's here to use the covenant, use the rainbow to legalize y'all wickedness. To legalize your wickedness. And but keep it real, I don't care who get mad at this. I don't care who gets sensitive about it. Take it up with God. I'm just a messenger. And then I actually sat down and I thought about something. Why do they use a rainbow? Out of everything else, they use the rainbow to want to legalize, to want to symbolize them. Why do they use the rainbow? Why they ain't just use something else? Come up with like their own logo or something, but they want to use the rainbow. So I started, thinking about it and stuff. I started thinking about it. And, because the rainbow, see, at the time, like 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't know why they were using the rainbow. I was like, what they want to use the rainbow for to legalize them? But then when I came into the knowledge of the Bible and stuff and seeing that Sodom and Gomorrah got flooded and then God put the rainbow in the sky as a covenant as a reminder that he would not send the flood again, many people, that's why I was like, okay. So they must use it to show that God wiped it out because of our wickedness. And God, because of y'all wickedness, not mine. I ain't saying mine. I say, well, for y'all wickedness. And then check this. Also would use the rainbow. See, homosexuality is of the devil. Lesbians and all that stuff, that is of the devil. And when you think about it, if you working for Satan's a liar, okay? A deceiver. He deceiving your mind for you to think that you're born that way. If you got a man, Ramirez, yep, I think I said it right. You got a guy like him who was one of Satan's children, Satan's worker. He worked for the devil. He worshiped the devil just left and right. Bow down to him, did rituals and everything for him. That's when he was working for the devil. But see, when he came out of that stuff and came to Christ, came to God, he did an interview and he said it out his own mouth. He said it himself. that he know how to do rituals to make somebody a homosexual. That you're not really born that way. But Satan is deceiving your mind into thinking that. You know? And, you know, when you think about it, see, the reason I'm saying is because Satan is a liar. He wants you to stay that way, and he wants you to use the rainbow. Satan wants you to use the rainbow. You know why? Because, once, like I just said, the rainbow is a covenant that it got wiped out. The rainbow is a covenant. Okay? And, like I said, God sent that rainbow because he wiped out Sodom and Gomorrah. And guess what? He gonna wipe all this homosexuality stuff out. That's why y'all use the rainbow. That's why Satan wants you to use the rainbow. Because in the long run, he's telling you right there. Satan is telling y'all right there. You know, that in the long run, God is gonna wipe all this out. He's gonna wipe he gonna wipe all that out. Souls gonna be going to damnation for this wickedness, this homosexuality and stuff. That's why y'all use the that's why they use the rainbow. Because it's gonna get wiped out. It's not gonna be any more of that on Judgment Day. It's gonna get wiped out. It's gonna be over with. It's gonna be done. All that wickedness and stuff, that's it. No second chances. It's gonna get destroyed in the long run. If you don't come out of it. If you don't repent and get out of that stuff and turn away from it. Don't go back to it. Y'all, I know some girls that, you know, were studs at first. They were studs looking for other women. Now all of a sudden they wearing dresses. They wearing makeup. They got boyfriends. Oh, look, some of them got husbands, children now. And you say you're born that way? I see girls on Instagram who say that, shoot, get you a girl who can do both. They got one picture of them dressing like a dude, men clothes on, hats on and stuff. And then on the other side, they got them wearing a dress, makeup, nails done, high heels on, and all this stuff. I be hearing a lot of men, a lot of homosexual men, they be saying, hey man, I think I want me a girlfriend, man. I think I want me a girlfriend. I think I might get me a girl. Hey, come on now. Not born that way. You choose to do that stuff. You choose to do it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You were not born that way. You choose. You use your free will to do that stuff. Why do you think you see so many thoughts? Keeping it real. You get sensitive, so what? You see so many thoughts. They, you know, they open their legs to anybody. They open their legs to anybody. They don't care who you are. They don't care if you a pastor in the church building and stuff. They don't care who you are. These girls, they're gonna open their legs up to anybody they see. They see it, they don't care how you look. You see that? They even open their legs up to women. Come on now. Come on now. They even doing that, messing around with men and women. What's it called? They want to say they bisexual. Nah. No, you're not. That's not even, this is all man-made stuff. This is man-made words and stuff. Ain't no bisexual in this Bible. Ain't no homosexual. Ain't no homosexual in this Bible. Ain't no lesbian word in this Bible. But the Bible do talk about it though. But the word's not in it. Why is the word's not in it? Because it's man-made. It's from Satan. It's not real. It's all in your mind. Satan plays with your mind. He play with the mind. He wants you to think that, oh man, that's what you are, man. You know, man. You were supposed to be born a woman, but God messed you up at birth and gave you a man body. Nah, It don't work like that, buddy. And saying you was a liar. He's a liar, man. A liar. It don't work like that. God is gonna wipe this stuff out. That's why Satan wants y'all to use the rainbow. That's why y'all using the rainbow. Because it's going to get wiped out. So the rainbow is symbolizing, showing other people, if y'all will wake up, the rainbow is showing you that this is another example that's going to get wiped, that's going to get destroyed in the long run. It's wickedness. It's all wicked, man. Come out of it, y'all, while you still have time. It's not too late. It's never too late. While you're still living and breathing, every day is an opportunity. Men over there giving googly eyes to another man. Want to play with that man balls and penis and stuff. A woman over there giving googly eyes, lusting after another woman. Both of them want to go. They want to sit in. Here we go. Some of them sit in the church building, acting like they praising God. Some of them, they walk around here like, and then they going home playing with each other vagina. Homosexual men sitting in the church buildings and stuff. Ain't no conviction in these church buildings. Churches don't even want to talk about it because the members gonna leave. Oh, he ain't no man of God. He how you a man of God and you bashing people? If you a pastor, if you're a pastor, it's your job to speak on everything. Everything. That's your job, is to speak on everything that God is against. You got homosexual men that's trying to be pastors. How you going to be a pastor and you a homosexual? You'll just be a hypocrite if you get up there in that pulpit, because you get up there and you talk against homosexuality and you're gonna go home to another man. How does that work? A woman wants to be a pastor or something, or wants to be I don't know, we just want to be something in the church building and stuff, and want to be in there worshiping God and stuff, but then she going home to another woman. It don't work like that. Hypocrites. It don't work like that. No, it don't. So this is just a message for all the y'all who, all the homosexuals and lesbians who want to use the rainbow and stuff. Just know, in the long run, all of that stuff is gonna get wiped out. The rainbow is showing you this stuff is gonna get wiped out. It is. It's gonna be no more of it. No more. So all the ones who say they homosexuals or lesbians and stuff, they would have their part in the lake of fire. God's gonna do the separating in the long run from the what you call it, the wheats and the tares. That's what they call it. He's gonna do the separating in the long run. So with that being said, I'm not gonna make this too much longer, y'all. I just wanted to say that, wake up, man, because you know, you turn left and right. You turn your head, man. You all on then you seeing is more and more gay people, more and more lesbians and stuff, bro. Everybody's what you call it, giving into it. Everybody is turning they back on God and going into darkness, which they was already in darkness, but they going more and more into darkness. But somebody got to reach them. How's somebody gonna reach them around them when everybody playing a part of it? You know. That's why when you see whole big groups of people all doing the same wickedness, that's because there's no conviction with any one of them. They're all doing the same thing. They resonate with each other. They resonate. Ain't no conviction. This is just out of love, and this teaching, people are gonna reject this. They're gonna reject it. Like I said, you can unsubscribe. You can do whatever you feel like that you gotta do. Whatever you feel like that you gotta do. But I'm here to save you. I'm here to save your soul from going to hell. I'm not here to condemn you and stuff. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not judging you. I am righteously rebuking you. The Bible says that a righteous man does a righteous rebuke. Righteous judgment. But first you gotta take the plank out of your eye first before you look into your neighbor's eye. Homosexuality is no different. It's a sin, but it's no different from a man that's getting drunk than from a man that's man and woman. When I say man, I'm talking about man and woman. From a person that's getting drunk, a person that's committing fornication, adultery, lying, robbing. They ain't no different from anyone else from doing that. Sin is sin. But there's some sin that's just abominations to the Most High, and homosexuality is one of them. It's just disgusting to him. You know, and stop trying to get everybody to accept it, because everybody is not going to accept it at all. I'm going to preach against it, whether you like it or not. Like people get mad at Pastor Geno Jennings for preaching against it. I got a hand clap for him, man. I got a hand clap for him, because you don't see no other preacher talking like that against it. Every other one of them who so-called men of God and stuff, they ain't preaching about it. They're not gonna preach about it. Why? Because the Joel Osteens and T.D. Jakes and them, they're not gonna preach against it. Why? Because they got too many. They make too much money from their members. For the love of money is the root of all evil. They're making too much money from their members and stuff, so they're not gonna preach against it, because they don't want to have a empty church. But guess what? All of this stuff is gonna pass away. And when Judgment Day come, you have to give account on that day. When you didn't want to preach against it, you want to play a part of it. And I'm reminded in Proverbs. I forgot what verse it was in chapter, but I read about it like a while ago. It said that anybody that flying wickedness, flattering, is just as guilty as them. You find this stuff flattering, you find it cute, cool, and oh, it's okay. They're not hurting nobody. It's okay. They are hurting somebody. They hurting the children. The children see this stuff and they get confused. They are hurting somebody. Take it how you want to take it. Take this message how you want to take it. Love you. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't make this video. Get out of it while you still got time. While you put your hand on your heart. Not saying a pledge of allegiance, but you put your hand on your heart and you feel your heart beating. You still got time to get it right. Get out of it. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm out. Peace.